I use the Asustek Marshmallow MD100 wireless mouse on iPad mini 6. Here's how it changed my world. I share an emotional bond with my iPad. From spending hours at the airport and meeting a deadline before the big product launch to writing a lengthy piece while sipping a hot coffee and braving freezing cold at massive halls of the Las Vegas Convention Center, my love for the iPad is beyond the normal bond between human and machine. Some of you may wonder how the iPad, despite not being a Mac, fits into my workflow. As someone who has been using an iPad like a traditional computer for years, I can tell you the role of accessories in transforming Apple's tablet into a dream work machine. I recently started using the Asus MD100 wireless Bluetooth mouse with my iPad mini 6, and the experience has been shockingly smooth. I will tell you my experience of using a wireless mouse with the iPad, from setting up to comfort level, but most importantly, you will get a peek into how I use the iPad in my daily workflow. You can use any wireless Bluetooth mouse with an iPad running iPadOS 13.4 or later. I use the Asus MD100, and pairing this wireless Bluetooth mouse with the iPad was pretty straightforward. All you have to do is go to the Settings app on the iPad and tap Bluetooth. Once you have switched the mouse to Bluetooth mode, hold the pairing button for 5 seconds, and the LED will start flashing. Look for the mouse in the list of devices. When you see it, tap the name of the mouse. When your mouse is connected to your iPad, a round cursor appears on the screen. To be clear, the Asus MD100 can be used with multiple devices, including Windows PCs, MacOS, and Chromebooks. USB dongle compatibility is also available, but I prefer to use the wireless Bluetooth option any day. The MD100 is a flat mouse, but still feels comfortable in the hand. Weighing just 56 grams, the mouse comes with an outer shell that gets an antibacterial guard treatment. The unit I got for review comes in a soft pink color, but the box also includes a green-colored shell. The scroll wheel is great. It's a smooth rubber that felt nice under my fingertip. I could get through apps and web pages quickly. The pair of mouse buttons are silent and relatively easy to click. Remove the top cover, and you will find the battery compartment and the USB dongle, and its single AA battery should last for over a year, according to Asus. The mouse is contoured for both right-handed and left-handed mouse users, and should work on a variety of surfaces, primarily desks, hard and soft mousepads, wood, etc. I wouldn't mind using it as my primary mouse, but I must point out that the MD100 is better suited for those with small hands. Not to mention, the mouse comes with a fabric strap, which not only makes it easy to carry, but also helps in absorbing sweat from your hands. The mouse functionality has been natively baked into the iPadOS for quite some time, but not many people use it. The idea of agreeing to review the Asus MD100 in the first place was to introduce my readers to my work iPad setup, which includes the iPad Air or iPad mini 6, Logitech K for 80, keys to go, and Asus MD100 wireless Bluetooth mouse. Don't ask how much I like to invest in accessories for the iPad. I like the freedom to work anywhere, and the iPad gives me that space. Anway mouse support in iPadOS behaves a little differently. The cursor is a large circular pointer rather than the arrow pointer. Right and left clicks work also fundamentally differently on iPadOS than standard desktop operating systems. I agree that for navigating certain things on the iPad, touch works the best, but when moving around, especially scrolling through a lengthy feature story on IndieExpress.com, the mouse works exactly as it should work. The whole experience of using the Asus MD100 with the iPad mini 6 is natural. Drag up with the pointer from the bottom of the home screen to the main screen, or bring up the app switcher. With the mouse, I can directly move apps from the dock into slide over or split view. I think a lot of iPad users are going to find the mouse support functional, mimicking a lot more like a traditional computer but in Apple's style. I think the question that really needs to be asked is whether or not you should invest in a wireless Bluetooth mouse. My experience of using a wireless mouse with the iPad mini 6 has been quite fun. I get it, the iPad is primarily made for touch, but over the years Apple's tablet has become closer to a traditional computer. With a mouse, I could scroll through pages, drag apps from the dock into slide over, resize split view apps, and even drag photos to the Notes app. The added mouse support is not replacing the touch-first input method on the iPad, but adds an extra layer of input method, which doesn't feel half-baked or forced. Asus Marshmallow MD100 wireless mouse will hit both online and offline stores in May this year.